Hi everyone, this is how my physical inventory system works. So let's first have a look at the player. First child is a physical inventory. This is where you'll find the actual game object of the item inside the player inventory. So if I press start, then in the physical inventory there'll be two child objects. Those child objects are called master items, and those master items are just the two items I have here, the cudgel and the sword. So there'll be a cudgel parent and a sword parent inside the physical inventory once I press play. If I add more items, there'll be more parents. It's just to classify each item inside the parents. Those physical inventory are the actual physical item you could see in the game that will be inside the bag itself. Then there's the virtual inventory. The virtual inventory is literally, like you just see here, the UI. It's the not this one, it's this one here. So it's this UI, it's this virtual inventory. I set it disabled because the bag is not open, but when I open it, I open this and the inventory is open. Inside the virtual inventory there is the UI slots with the image background. There is inside those image background there will be the actual image here, the cudgel clone or the sword clone of the items you stored inside your inventory, and the first goes to the top left, and it feels like if you would write the text, like from left to right and top to bottom. And then there's the quants. Those are the quantities. The text here, they are all set with the same child of the image background here. So yeah, and those image background here are just custom image grid I made with the custom image script here. I have a video on my channel, like I put in the description so you see how this works, how I set this. But you can do it also with the grid layout built-in package. Then there's the waypoint, and that's just the literal knob here of the to know the center of the world of the screen. Then there's the camera inside. Then there's the focus, that's what the camera is looking at in order to rotate around the player. And then there's the actual back prefab. In the back prefab there's the back model, there's the campus for where the camera needs to position itself when the bag is open to see inside the bag. There's the item colliders of the bag, and there's a light inside the bag to see better, and just the bag position inside the bag to place the items inside the bag. And then the player is just like the chest, or the chest is just like the player. So there's the model of the chest here. So that's the external chest, that's the external lid. Then there's the physical inventory, just like the player, so there will be the item master, item parents inside the physical inventory. In the virtual inventory, that's just the UI as I just said, so you can see it here. I'll show you. So that's the chest storage and the inventory, you see. So here I can disable them because it's not open at first here. Then so I said the chest prefab is this one. Then I show you the virtual inventory just the same, the item colliders just the same, the campus of the chest just the same, and then a point light. So this is how my inventory system works at large. But if you want to see actual scripts, they are here. So those are the scripts for the inventory. That's all they need to work and make the inventory, transfer items, stack, and etc, etc. So let's look at an actual item of the inventory. The item is tag item, but if you pick it up inside your inventory, your bag, it'll be tag inventory. Then if you transfer it inside the storage, it'll be tag storage, just to see where the actual item is. Then the item will always stay on the layer item. All items have a rigid body, so they can collide and make collisions. There's a reset item color to reset the item to its original color when it's not hovered, to see which item is being selectioned. Then there's the item stacked. This one is a script that you can just check the item here if you want it to stack or not inside the inventory or storage. You see the cudgel is item stackable at default, but the sword is not an item stackable at default. Then there's the item stored. The item stored is the script that tells the item where it's. So if it's in the bag, it's in the chest, and then it says to the item where its position should be, so in the bag or in the chest. So when you start the game, there'll be this wonderful music that my friend made. I like the beat. So those are literally the cudgel inside the physical inventory, like I just said. You can fill the inventory just like in the image you're seeing right now. So the items here, like I said, are just spawning over time to 100. So like I said, when you hover the items, they change color, then change back color. So that's a really nice script I wrote. I'm happy it works. Sometimes it will not work before, and the color will stay buggy, but now it works really well. I'm happy. So that's just random colors blinking. I could just set the random colors to not be too dark, so it'll be linked like a rainbow or something. I can make colors I want, etc. So that's cool. I like that script. So you pick the items with E. Yeah, E in English. That's the E. You open your inventory with I. So here my inventory is open. As you can see, the cudgel is not inside the bag. Not that much, but that's because it's too big for the bag. Actually, I need to set the cudgel a little less big, so it wouldn't collide with the I don't know, the contour of the bag. Okay, so here's the cudgel, like I just said, top from left to right, top to bottom. So if I pick another cudgel, as you know, it's stackable, so here it's on the other side. That's but here you go, there's a second one. If I just click on those two with right click, I just put them out of my bag, so they get out, like just like in Skyrim. I love that game. So here you go, they inside, here they are out, so that's really wonderful, and they're not wonderful that much. Okay. So if I pick a sword, it won't be stackable. Oh, I picked a cudgel. So the sword are not stackable, but as you can see, the sword gets better inside the bag. I could put the camera supposed to be another angle also, that's not really nice as an angle. I can get the swords out of the bag. Then this game is just about items, as you see. So I pick the items. I pick the item as much as I want. Here you go. I pick all the cudgels because they're stackable, but I cannot pick any more sword after that. Here you go. I cannot pick any more swords because they're not stackable. But I could stack the cudgels until 5,000 or whatever, because I didn't put a max stack amount, but that's easy to make. So here you go. Those are the chests. Let's say I put in this chest a sword. There's a sword inside the chest, put on the top left corner. Then let's say I put another sword in, but in this chest one, let's say 2, so it's not the same. So here I see 2 swords, but here you go, there's still only 1 sword, and I can actually see it inside. That's really cool. So let's say I will put here, I know you want me to put them, let's put the 50 cudgels. So here are the cudgels. They're making collision physics like hell, but they're trying to be set on this position always, so they just collide like everything. I'm trying to find another way to just place them inside the chest and they collide everywhere like just physical behaving objects. That will be it next time, but for now that's just me placing inside the 50 objects, so that's okay. As you can see, that's kind of okay. So here you go, there's the chest, and I can just fill the chest with all the super swords and pick other swords to finish filling the chest. That's marvelous. Oh, I'm already full. Is it full? No, it's okay. Here you go. I cannot fill the chest anymore because it's full. This one, let's fill it. I could put a button just to fill it or fill the nearest one, like in Minecraft, like in Terraria. Terraria. I don't know. I don't like ours. Okay, this one is full too. So here we go. Ta-da! There's no more swords, and I'm full of swords. Oh, and yeah, you can see them inside the bag also. So yeah, that's pretty much my inventory system. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.